Barakateke Hawasai, Barakateke Hawa, Barakateke Hawasai, Bahasur Hahakudash. Salat. I want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of great millstone who rule well, as well as peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect, as a high spirit and lawyer. And today I want to go into a discussion entitled The Wickedness Upon the Earth. Well, there's a wickedness upon the earth, man. People are straight wilded out right now. Okay? Scripture speaks about how there should be sedition amongst men, how there's going to be betraying one another. Man, you go on social media, you watch the news, man, Jake is flipping out. His fights in court, Eve or whoever, I don't know if it was niggas or Eve, it was just such a big rumble, but they in court fighting, and it's like a baby strolling, a baby crying, and these niggas tumbling over each other. You know, then you turn around here about Jake fucking stabbed some woman to protect this mama at a pool party. Then this freaking Jake running from the police, running to a tree, get caught on fire inside the car. Police still looking at him like, put your hands up or some shit. You know what I mean? It's just crazy now, man. This is not 2008. This ain't 2010. This ain't 2015. We're in a different time, man. All right? And we got to stay tapped into the spirit. You know? We got to stay tapped into the spirit. But Jake, man, you watch the news. Now it's like, God damn. You know? And just like Jackson, I want to say week before last, older Jake, about 50 years old, had a young wife that was a manager at the apartment complex in Jackson, Mississippi. She was 24. She had an affair with the maintenance worker. She was sleeping with the maintenance worker. He turned around and off her ass, man. All right? Like, his spirits on Jake's, they like a spirit of vengeance on Eve. You know? But it's people unaliving their offspring and offspring unaliving their parents, you know? And we're not even in survival mode. Like, Jake's not even in really survival mode right now. Like, you can still go through a temp agency and get some type of work, you know? You can still get some type of training for something, all right? But Jake's straight wilding. Then Esau got Jake fatigued. So every time Jake does some wild shit, it's like, oh, same race. Same race. What can you say? But on the flip side, it's the same race that's destroying the planet. It's the same race that's destroying the planet. So it's chaos because this is the world under Esau's control. Proverbs 29:2 says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. You see? So, I mean, that's pretty much the point, man. It's chaotic, man. And we gotta pray to Yahweh Bahashem Shai. He keeps the hedge over us. We have to fight the good fight of faith. We have to examine ourselves to see whether we be in the faith, because sometimes the works can become monotonous, or it might feel monotonous to where it's like, okay, I gotta watch videos, I gotta do this, and you fast and you pray to where the Most High renews your spirit. All right? Because one thing we can't do is fall weak, man. There's nowhere else to go. There's gonna be a lot of, I'm just gonna say, a lot of dead people inside of houses that's stocked up on goods, man. All right? If that's right, brother, they are going away backward. If Jake's crashing out on each other right now, Jake unaliving their parents, parents unaliving their offspring, you know, Jake unaliving themselves. Bro, Esau ain't even pulled the plug on the grid yet. This shit's wild. You know? And that just for the little news. Oh man, I'm seeing these chariots. Oh no, that's a chariot, man. Man, it's an interesting morning. It's an interesting morning, man. All right. My heart be kind of beating a little bit because I'm in front of this open sky and it's like, what am I about to see? You know, but it's encouraging. You know, it's uplifting because we know what it is. Sometimes, you know, if I see a chariot shoot across the sky like a meteorite, it's still frightening a little bit. It's like, oh, snap. Man, they who the hopefully elect are. And we on this planet Earth doing this mission, man. And I be willing, we complete the mission until we get retrieved. You know, in the form of being delivered into the chariots. All right, prior to the missiles descending to America. Like how John the Revelator said he looked, and it was like the earth was like a sea of glass mingled with fire. All right, but this is wild, man, and it's not even Jacob's trouble. You know, we're not even in the thick of Jacob's trouble, man. It is that people are, we've been frog souped. So Esau has been slowly pulling the plug on the economy, and now people are feeling it. Esau's complaining about the government. You can't keep up with the time. Time is just one blur now. There's no chronological order of the time, it seems. You know, like the C-19, that time, now we're 5 years later. Like, what happened to those 5 years? You know? It's like, it seems as though there was a shift. Because the world was a little different before C-19. The world was a little different before 2020, man. It was different. Now we shift into this more, it seems more digital, less human. It's hard to put it into words, but it just feels less, and it feels more dystopian to me. You know, and I'm just speaking like from my mindset. You know, from my view. You know. Then, you know, Jake is an unaliver. All Jake doing is unaliver, or being a bullet bag, as Eve will call it. But Eve ain't nothing but an unaliver. Her stomach ain't nothing but a cemetery. It ain't nothing but a graveyard, man. And she has her little ones. She's full of neglect. You know. Then she's a whore. Like, man, our nation is done. Jake is through, then the leaders of this people cause them to err. The so-called leaders, they having debates about what? You know, they all got egos. They all think they're that guy. It ain't about you being that guy. We're crying and sighing for all the abominations to be done. All right? When we go out to teach, we're not like some entertainer at a concert. It's not about us, man. We're the voice, the mouthpiece of Yahweh Bahashim Al-Shai. For all this bullshit that's going on within the planet Earth, man. Yep, months seem like weeks. Weeks seem like days. Hours are like minutes. Yeah, you clock in and you clock out at work, man. And I don't be mad when I'm in work and time is flying, but it's the principles. The time is flying. It's already August. You know? It's already August, man. So we're like 3/4 over with the year. You know, we're heading into autumn. You know, so we're already 8 months into the year. So we're already like 2/3 at the end of the year. You know, something like that. But we've spent the better half of the year already. We've gone through the better half of the year. But oh man, it's crazy right now, man. The world is crazy. You be, hey man, you be crazy. I ain't gonna say you be crazy, but you gotta be careful, man. Just it can pop off anywhere. You know, you got niggas with demons on them. Then you got Esau's agents. There's sleeper cells. You know, the food is garbage. Eve found a pair of teeth, some jaw and some teeth in her McDonald's. But then again, who the hell still? I think it was McDonald's. But who the hell still eats McDonald's, man? Fast food ain't food, man. Fast food ain't food. You know? That's why Jake looked horrible, man. You know? Eve got that a low pH level. You know? She got that dense vibration on her because she eat all that chemical bullshit. And that's part of the reason why she's like that. You know? But, I mean, that's pretty much the point, man. We're in dark times, man. It was not like this 10 years ago. It was not like this 10 years ago. It was not like this 08, 09, 2010, man. All right, and it's only going to get worse. But with that, you know, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Shai, Bahashem Kodash. I also want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone Well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. The Bible Ball from Yahshua Shalom.